Children, this is English 1, lesson number 3, Friendship and Duty. The first two lessons we have completed and I have given the answers of lesson 1, so write it in your workbook. Children, now here we are going to see in this lesson about friendship and duty. You all have friends, isn't it, children? But how you fulfill your friendship or duty, this we are going to see in this lesson. Here the introduction of the lesson goes like this. It is written about the writer William Sidney Porter, and he was an American writer, and his short stories are known for their wit and wordplay. As you all know that here his pen name is O. Henry. In last year 7th standard you studied about the pen names. Okay, you have to, the writers are known by their another name. That is here about William Sidney. He is known by his pen name O. Henry, and he was born on 11th September 1862 in North Carolina and died in 5th June 1910. And he has written many stories and books, and here name of the books or stories are also given here, like Last Leaf, The Gift of the Maggie, The Furnished Room, Cabbages and Kings, and all. If you get time, try to go through this book from internet. Next is, we are going to continue. Here few questions are given. Who is your best friend? Why do you like him or her? What do you mean by friendship? For all these questions, compulsorily you have to write the answer in the textbook. It is very easy, no? You have to write about your best friend and why you like him or her, and according to you, what is the meaning of friendship. So now children, we'll go into the lesson, that is after 20 years. Here the lesson is starting in a different way. From the middle it is starting, children. Here we have two characters, Bob and Jimmy Wells. They were the very good friends and they were at a very good bonding, and they from childhood they grown up together. So one day it happened that they promised to each other that after 20 years they will meet at the same time, that is 10 o'clock at night, in Big Brady's restaurant. This was the promise made by two of them, to meet after 20 years, whatever may be the reason. But they will meet. So one of the friend, that is Jimmy Wells, he stayed in the same city, but Bob, he went out. He went to the west part of that country. So he worked hard and in a different way. His life turned into a different way that we are going to see here. But here the lesson starts in a different way. A policeman on the beat moved up the avenue, that is the street, and it was about 10 o'clock at night. And it was very cold and it was like to rain. So the streets were depeopled, means there were very less people. You can't see the people because of the climate. It is going to rain. All the doors were closed and everyone were inside. Shops were closed. Only one or two shops were being opened there. There that policeman saw a man standing at the corner, leaning to one of the wall. There what he noticed was that policeman went near him. He slowly walked and went near him, and it was very dark, and a store was there, hardware store, where this man was leaning. So the policeman went near him and started talking to him. So here what was the question is, the policeman asked him, why you are standing here? So that man who was standing there, he answered that, myself and my friend promised to meet here after 20 years in the same place at the same time. So as he was talking, children, this lesson will continue tomorrow.